guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Fishing Planet. And guess what, guys, I am finally going to be doing a video in Michigan. I have been basically challenged by a number of my viewers to come here and catch numerous species of fish. Now, the only reason I haven't is because, well, to be perfectly honest, I didn't have enough cash to really do it. I mean, I lost a lot of my cash with my licensing bug that has been going on with this thing. I think I had a rant video about that. But, and I was still trying to do a lot of videos in regards to some of the other species in the earlier lakes. But so I have heard enough, and it is time for me to come here and basically give some things a try. Now, one of the things that one of the fish species that I want to fish for is the blue catfish, and the other is the lake sturgeon. Now, if you notice here, it is 7:32 p.m., so you're not going to get any lake sturgeon this late. So it looks like what we're going to be going after at this point in time is probably the blue catfish, because they are a late fish. They like to feed late. And one of the best places for that is this place called the Fairy Tale Fishing. There are other locations, and I will go there in due time, but right now we're going to just basically take a good look at this fish. Now, this is a dock that's in the middle of the lake that you can fish from, and there's a lot of different species that you can catch from this place. This seems to be one of the best areas to fish. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get in here real quick, and then I'll show you what gear I have. If you notice, I have one of the Brutus rods. This happens to be the Brutus 10 foot by 10 inch. This is a heavy duty rod. You're going to need it for these kind of fish. It handles a line weight of about 34 pounds. I'm fishing with the Aspira Double Punch 5500, a very heavy duty reel that you really have to be about level 20, I believe, to get. And I'm fishing with I think it's 20-pound test fluoro 0.016 and the pear-shaped float. A number 2 hook is a little too small for these guys. That's good for the sturgeon, but for these guys I would say a 6/0 would be more like it. And we're going to be using, instead of the crawfish, not that the crawfish won't catch them, we're going to be using large cutbait because we have a lot more of that on hand. I don't know if you noticed, but there's still a bug in regards to this leader length. It keeps saying 10 inches when you first open, even though it's all the way out to 99. But you do want it out as deep as you can go. Now, the other rod, I happen to have the Brutus 9-inch or 9 foot by 10 inch, and I have the same kind of baits. The only difference is I have the Hornet Swarm 6000 opal spool ring, but everything else is pretty much the same. And I still have a pear-shaped, just different color. Now let's go on back to number 5 here, guys, and we're gonna go see if we can't catch us a blue cat. Alright, now this is a cloudy day, and I don't think it really makes a whole lot of difference whether it's cloudy or whether it's not. To be perfectly honest, you can just catch these guys any kind of weather as long as it's night. And the funny thing is, you can usually get them real close to the dock, and that makes it a lot easier to pull them in, honestly. And I'm just going to leave this here just as it is, about 18 feet off the dock. And we're going to see if these guys aren't interested. Alright, we're getting a bite, guys. We are getting us a bite. he is. And it's one of our blues, I can tell you that. Now I'm going to let him get plenty of lead here. And I'm going to start tapping up the drag here a little bit so that I can get this guy in. Just amazes me how close they are to the dock. It's just... Boy, he is not going to come easily, is he? Wonder if we got us a trophy. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be just too awesome? Okay, we're gonna up that drag a little bit more. We're gonna muscle this son of a gun in. Come on, you big old fish. Wow, he is really taking it out. Gets me as we almost had him in. I mean, we had him to 16 feet. He took that one last run, which they're known to do. I mean, he might do it one more time here. I mean, these fish are kind of like tanks, you know, they're just big old lunks. There we go. All right, guys, there you go. There's a 32-pound blue catfish. He is so big, he's taken up pretty much most of my camera. There he is. That's what he looks like. Plus 436 XP, 58 inches. We're talking nice XP on that dude. Nice XP. Now these guys are good probably until about 9 p.m. You could still catch them even after that, but I'm going to see if I can't get my hands into another one here. Now if I had done this right, I could have pulled him out without having to fight him much at all. I think I'm getting another bite already, guys. No joke. Let's just wait and see what he does, if he does anything. Just wait and see what he does. Yeah, I noticed I don't see a whole lot of movement over on the right as far as the indicators. I really, for these guys, I really have to just watch the bobber itself, the actual bobber in the water. That's where I see my indications. He is definitely going for it. There he goes. don't think he's as big as our last big guy, but he's nothing to sneeze at, but there we go. There's another guy. Yeah, he's only 27 pounds. He's just a baby. We'll throw him back. No, we won't. We'll keep him. Well, heck, if I'm doing this well, I might as well give it another shot here. Sure would be nice to get a trophy, but I mean, I'm not counting on it, but it'd be worth it. It'd be nice. I'm gonna see just how close I can get it to the dock here. Get it about 15 feet. And these guys have really been biting lately, and I tell you, if you come here, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort, and they're worth a lot of XP, and they're worth a lot of cash. And let me tell you, that's important on this map because it's expensive to come here. Very expensive. It's about $500 to come here and about $200 per day. So you need to get something that's going to bring in some cash, or you're going to have to stay a while, one or the other. Here it goes. I didn't even have... Now how's that? Pulled him right in. 30 pounds. 331. Yeah, if you do that right, you can pull them in before they have a chance to fight. Man, we're talking grinding fish, guys. Grinding blue cats. That's what you gotta do. Alright, we got us another bite. Let's see what we got us here. 203, he's kind of little. Okay, this one's big. My little trick didn't work for this guy. He's gonna give me a fight. Alright, fine. Damn. It's quite the fish, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, this might be my trophy. If he isn't a trophy, he's good size. I will give him that. Come on. Come on, we want to see what you look like. Don't make another run for it, you little pain in the butt. He's like right there. Oh my God. There he is. Oh crap, he's big, but not as big as I had hoped he was. Well, tell you what guys, I think that was a good day of fishing. It's getting late and I think we're going to come back another day and try for a trophy then, but for now that's the big blue cats. So if you enjoyed that, please be sure to share, comment, like, subscribe, and I will be back with another episode of Fishing Planet. So I think I'm going to move on to the next day and see if I can't catch me a lake sturgeon. So I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.